Jen. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel today, or welcome if you're new. I'm coming on today with some projects for Scrap Diva Designs. I used two of the new die sets from the July release, so I will link them down below in the description box. And I will also have my referral link there. If you place an order at Scrap Diva Designs through that link, I get a commission from the sale, which really helps me and my channel out. Thank you so much to everyone who uses that. And my coupon code Strawberry Cream will save you 10% when you check out there as well. All right, you guys, so I made a really cute project, I think, a little recipe album and a fun way to present them. So let me show you the die sets that I use. This is the first one. This is called the Swap Pocket Set. And it comes with all of these dies. Look how big this is. This makes the back of the pocket, and I'll measure that when we get to the project, but you can see it's a really big rectangle that has like an eyelet trim and stitch detail. There's a inner piece here that cuts out a hole in the center. It comes with all these beautiful flower petals to make flowers to embellish your pocket, or use it for other things. It comes with the word enjoy with the shadow. And then this part is the pocket for the front of your tag. And then there are layering pieces for each side of that as well. And then there are some like leaves or greenery that you can add to your flowers, and just really, nice accessories for this project. So again, that is called the Swap Pocket Set. It's huge. Wait till you see it. And then I also use this too. This is called the A2 Victorian Oval. And I have some pieces of paper stuck in there. But it comes with this outer piece that leaves a really detailed, intricate edge, which cuts out really nicely. You can always add wax paper in between your die and the paper, so these little bits pop out easily. And then it comes with two ovals. This one cuts out stitching on the inside of your die cut, and it's a little bigger than the next one. This one I did not use, but this cuts out like stitching on the outside of your die cut, so it leaves a stitched frame. You can use them together, separately, or neither, but I used the big one. And then this comes with flowers as well. I didn't use these yet, not in this project. And it comes with other kinds of greenery as well. So it's fun to mix and match the flowers, the greenery. Yeah, I just haven't gotten to them yet. So I will, that's for sure. But I did make this into like a little recipe tag flip. So looking forward to showing you that. And let me just show you the collection I used. This is a new one that I picked up from scrapbook.com. This is called Strawberry Friends from Paper Rose. I have this 6x6 that I haven't even showed yet in my haul. I'm going to show that in this week's haul, but I just got it in and I wanted to use it in this project. But it's so cute. It's got all sorts of strawberry prints and cute little critters on it. So this is the collection I used, and I also have a ephemera for this that I used. Okay, so here's my project, incorporating both of the die sets. Isn't it cute? So this paper I just love. It's got all the cute little strawberry friends on it, and I wanted to use that on the front of the tag. So that's what I did there. This is a cut apart from that collection, and these are the flowers, not from the oval, but from this one right here. The oh, keep forgetting the name of it. Swap Pocket Set, right? Swap Pocket Set. Okay. So I used those flowers. I made two small ones and one medium. So I think this is a medium one. I don't think it's a large one. But yeah, so I made those out of some pretty like vintagey rose paper I have, and you can see there's like embossed lines on the petals, and so that makes it really nice and easy to shape. I used some greenery too to accent those, and yeah, they're just such a nice little embellishment for this. And yeah, so for the back of the tag, you could see that it's really nice and big, and I used some more strawberry paper from that collection. I constructed it out of some like basil paper in a very pretty light pink. And then this piece here is from a trim die set that I have in my stash, and I just thought it added a nice little detail to the front of the pocket. So let's measure this before we get to the oval set. So this one, the backing piece is, boy, you can't even like fit it in the frame. It is about 7 and let's say 3/8 of an inch top to bottom, so nice and big. and then side to side it is about 5 inches. And then when you add the tag or the pocket is, let's see, it's about 3 3/8 inches top to bottom. Side to side it's a little smaller than the backing piece, so it's about 4 3/8. And then let's see how deep it is, about 1/2 inch, I would say. So yeah, you can put that layering piece in the background like I did. You could also put it on the back, which I think would be a nice addition, but I just didn't do that yet. So let me untie this, because I tied this ribbon around this little strawberry recipe book that I made. And there's the edge. Okay, so just have that so you could tie it. And what I did was I just did not glue this part of the layering piece down, so I could thread my ribbon through that, and that way it just kind of hangs on to whatever's in the pocket, in this case my recipe album, and it just goes through the binder ring there. So, oh, let me just show you this first. Isn't that pretty with that beautiful paper in the background? So, you know, you could load this up with lots of stuff. It's, like I said, very nice and big, and be great for your swaps, definitely. So this is my little recipe album I made, and to make the stickers for the recipe album, I used my Leanne PixCut, my smart sticker cutter or sticker creator and cutter. I did a demo recently on my channel, so if you want to check that out, I will link it below. But I did create this sticker that says strawberry recipes, and I found this little piece of art on that site as well, or in the application, and edit that. I you know, did the background pattern, did some stitch detail on the sticker. So this is just one sticker here that I created myself, and I thought it'd be really cute on the front of this. So each page of this little album, I use the, like, you know, the more detailed outer piece, and then, like I mentioned before, I had used the one die cut that has the stitching on the inside. And it just makes for really simple pages. I did add a hole and a eyelet with my crocodile, and then this is a piece of ephemera from the Strawberry Friends site. I did get, or collection, I did get a bunch of the ephemera kits, and I will show that in my haul this week, but for now I'll just show it right here. So this says jam-packed with love, and you can see it's like kind of embossed and glossy, so I love that. And then I added a couple of like cupcake clay bits, added some flat back gems there, and some more paper from the collection, and that just shows you what's going to be inside. So let's take a measurement of this before we dive into it. So this is about 4 7/8 top to bottom, and then side to side it is about let's see, about 4 1/4, give or take. So just a, you know, a fun way to make a little tag flip. You can make it a recipe book like me, or you can make it like into a little photo album, a mini album, do whatever you want with it. So I love to make little recipe books. So if you open this up, again with the stickers, I use my sticker cutting machine to create these pages. And I just looked up some strawberry recipes that look good to me on the web. And I have this recipe here for strawberry cookies. And again, I used one of those pieces of ephemera from the collection. So on the top page will be all the ingredients, and then on the bottom is all of the instructions. And then I use paper from the collection for the background as well. So there's strawberry cookies. And on the next page we have strawberry mousse, which looks really good to me. And I haven't tried these recipes, but I did look through a bunch of them, and these looked really good to me. So that's a strawberry mousse recipe. And yeah, I created all of these backgrounds with my sticker machine, and it's just a really fun way to make recipes for your collection. And I did it that way so I could customize the background, and then it cuts out, you know, around the frame, so I made it the perfect size for this little album. Look at that little mouse, isn't that cute? You can see like the glossy details on that. It came like that. I didn't put that on there. And then the next page is strawberry crisp, and it's strawberry season, so why not have some strawberry recipes, right? And then there's the recipe for that one. And then the back, I just put my little tag that my friend Susan made me. Thank you again, Susan. I love these, my little labels. So yeah, that is my little project for today. A quick video, but I wanted to show you what I was up to, and I just think this is such a cute little gift. And you know me, I love my strawberry things, obviously. So I will link these die sets down below in the description box. Don't forget my referral link, please. Thank you so much. And my coupon code, Strawberry Cream. Save yourself 10%. Why not, right? All right, I'll be back soon with more crafty videos. And thanks again for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. And yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.